I'm trying to come in to a public office that's open to the public. Then open the door. What are you doing?
Move your foot.
What are we doing?
Move your foot.
For people that are clients.
For anybody.
And,
What you don't understand, the public are the clients. The services are provided to the public. And that's why I'm trying to correct you. Instead of getting excited, listen to the information. So you wouldn't have fought. So flight would have kicked in. Flight did not kick in. You knew you were safe. You wanted a confrontation. And you came up and had a confrontation.
I know I'm not safe.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some information in here.
What are you looking for?
Information
Regarding?
from the city clerk. Are you the city clerk?
No, I work here.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to get information from the clerk.
What do you need?
Record, but why do I have to explain it? I'm trying to do the records request that I need to get my information.
Downstairs. This is why I'm asking
I can
so I can help you.
see information here, cards there, information on the walls. This is all information.
Records is downstairs.
I didn't ask you where it was. I said I'm here to get information, which you guys are open, correct?
We are.
Okay, well then, excuse me, I need to come in. Thank you.
We don't have records in here.
There's information, ma'am. I said I'm coming to get information. This is an open public office. Stop being abrasive and confrontational and move out of the way so I can do my job.
But she's letting you know, what are you looking for?
Right now I'm going to get information. I do not need your help. I'm going to get information that's on those walls for me to get anything else, anywhere else.
I'll bring it to you.
Oh, I don't need you to. I'm good.
Well, we're allowed to say that you're not allowed.
No, you're not. This is you just said this is an open public office. It's clearly open.
It is, and we're open by appointment.
Where does it say anywhere that we're open by appointment? It says open.
It doesn't.
Ring bell for assistance.
Right. So.
Please be respectful. I'm trying to get information off the walls. There's no reason I can't get any of this information and look at our public office.
You said you were here for records.
I told you I'm here for information. Then you walked away because I didn't want to speak with you. I don't know who you are, right?
I said
so there's no reason for me to explain myself to you.
I'm trying to help you. So if I were to go around, which is what I was intending to do, I would be doing the same thing that I'm doing now. We don't just let anybody in the office because we've had security issues in the past. So I'm asking you what you need so I can help you.
The information on the walls. I'm trying to get pictures of information on the walls. This is an open public office that we pay for. What the hell do you mean you don't let anybody in the office?
Exactly.
Since when do you guys think you get to control that? Right? That you don't get to control that. This is an open public office. This is the city clerk's office. If there's anywhere more public, it's the city clerk's office. There's nowhere else more public.
I'm not even sure how you got to that, but give me a minute. I'll let you in. Move your foot.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to come in.
Move your foot.
For what? I'm trying to come in.
Because I asked you to. I said give me a
it's
minute.
A what?
I will let you in.
For what? I'm trying to come into an open public office.
Me.
Now you're going to try to push me?
Because
you're going to need to be bigger than that.
Dude, just move.
This lady's something else.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm trying to come into an open public office. Now she's shoving me, pushing me out of this office.
I'm knock that out your hand. Move.
Try it. You're going to get a good one of these if you do something like that. So don't try to hit me. This bitch said she's going to try to hit me.
No, I said I'm knocking that out your hand.
That's assault, and I will defend myself. So I'm trying to get into an open public office.
I told you I would let you in.
Then let me in, ignorant. What are we doing?
Move your
Yeah,
foot.
ignorant as all
Move your foot.
I'm trying to come in to a public office that's open to the public. Then open the door. What are you doing?
Move your foot.
What are we doing?
Move your foot.
No, this is an open public office. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
This is fucking ridiculous,
You don't
dude.
want the information. You want a problem. And that's fine.
No, you started a problem. I'm trying to get information in an open public office. Now she's pushing it again. Look at, slam my foot out of there. Dumb ass bitch. I'm all right. Okay. I'd be better if you tell this bitch to open the door. Okay. Dumbass bride. I don't know why they think they can hold people out of an open public city clerk office lobby I was trying to come in and she started shutting it.
Oh, I see the sign.
Yeah, I was trying to, well, they just said they're open. They told me on camera. And so I go, okay, I'm trying to come in. And she starts slamming the door on me like, we don't just let anybody in here. Bitch, it's an open public office. What do you mean? So yeah, they absolutely have to let me in. This is crazy.
Get something done or?
I'm going to ask some questions. I also want to get all that information on the wall right here.
Okay.
And like I said, the ignorant ass lady thinks that she just gets to tell who can come in and who can't. And that's not the way it works. But
Yeah, let me see.
yeah, it's like this. It's an Oakland city clerk's office. They need to unlock the door and let people in. I'm trying to get this information. What her problem was, she came up to me because I was trying to hit the button, and she was like, what do you need? And I said, well, I'm just trying to get information.
Okay.
She's like, what do you need? I said, well, I'm trying to get information, but why do I got to explain it to you? Just open the fucking door, right? Just ignorant.
Let me double check and I might be able to assist you. Hello. Just a quick question. He was trying to go inside to get some information. Is that?
Do not report this, sir.
So is that place closed or?
No, he'll be helping in a second.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Interesting. Now we get service. What the hell was the difference of that? What was the point of that? Can you explain what the point of that was?
I don't want to, nor do I have
You
to.
should. You were hella unprofessional.
What you need.
Yeah, I'm going to. You could have just been open the door. I could have been did it and been gone. And you could have been professional instead of being as unprofessional as you could. Okay, no, so now where do I file a public records request at so I can get all your employee information?
In 101,
Downstairs, what is the office called?
the City Clerk's Records Division.
City Clerk's Records Division. Okay, cool. Well, that wasn't hard, was it?
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you before, because you said records.
But I wanted to come into this office. I told you information very clearly. I'm here for information. I want to look at my office. I want to look around it. You guys don't control who comes in here. That's crazy for you to think that.
To a certain extent, we do.
You don't.
And we have to.
You don't.
If you at all understood any parts of what it is that we do here and what we've been through, you would understand that. But I know that you're just after your likes, so you go ahead.
No, I get plenty of those. You ain't gonna help me in that area. Trust that. In here that actually do a good job. Based on that interaction, told me everything and everybody else, everything we need to know about you for sure. Threatening people, trying to push people with your body. Yeah, you just said, I'm going to smack that out your hand. And you said it twice. That's threatening to assault.
And I said in response to that.
Nah. Remember, we got it on camera. Nobody threatened you. You pop that out. You pop that out of nowhere. I'm gonna smack that out your hand, and then I say, you're gonna catch one. Don't do it. Don't hit me. Don't assault me, because you will get hit back, right? So,
Are you done?
anyways, yeah, it tells us all we need to know about you. Like I said, we want to see how people are doing their job, and when we see stuff like that, we see people that shouldn't be here. It's that simple. Should have just been professional.
Coming down for some sort of random records. I don't know.
Random records. Now it's trying to downplay.
Oh yeah, probably. That sounds about right. Yeah. Unfortunately. Okay.
The ignorance runs deep in here, baby. It's funny.
Are you done?
No,
Do you have any other questions?
I'm done with you,
Okay.
for sure. Been done with you. This is what she called. Yeah, I want to do a public records request.
Okay, what are you looking for?
All kind of stuff. You get a pen and paper, I'll tell you it in. We can write it down. Are you the person the chick spoke to on the phone? She called and said I was coming down here?
Yep.
Perfect. So you know who she is.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah, so I'm going to get... Oh, if you could write that down, it'd be great.
I prefer you to write. I don't want to write.
Yeah, I need you to write it.
Why?
Because it's in the law. It's written or verbal, right? So I'm going to give it verbally.
What are you looking for?
So that girl who called you, I want her full name.
You mean the one from upstairs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She just tried to shove me out of the lobby up there and threatened me, said she was going to smack my phone out of my hand and all kind of other shit. So we're going to get all her info and do a story on her specifically. So,
Okay.
and
Anything else?
that's it. Nope, that's it. I'll
Yeah.
come back in 10 days and pick up the response.
Is there email?
No, I'll come back. Yeah,
It's going to be hard to get all this from the personnel department.
yeah,
So-
I get it. There is an extension built in the law that
Yeah,
you guys
yes,
can.
I totally understand, but we need a name and a number so we contact you.
No. Like I said, I'll come back in 10 days and pick it up.
Okay, well, see what they have it available, because I can't provide these information to you. I have to request it from the personnel department.
No, I get it. You guys just have to give a response in 10 days, right? The law says there has to be some sort of response put down on paper in 10 days. And then if you guys need an extension, you'll say that, and then you'll give me another date on when to come get
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rest of
totally.
the stuff. So that's fine.
Okay.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Okay.
This is the one, the lady from upstairs from the above, right?
Yep, the one who called you and said this guy's coming down, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, we'll get it.
Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Just expose it all, right? Everything. Just gotta show it and point it out.
Excuse me.
So this one should be good. What's up? How you doing?
There's kids right there.
I don't see any kids.
They're not. We're not supposed to be recording back there.
Of course. Yeah. If I could see it, I could record it. I think the same about you.
I know about your name.
Likewise. Watch who you call a weirdo. Bye bye. This said you a weirdo, which I believe it should be open. Matter of fact, it's supposed to 100%. Here comes somebody else
Excuse me,
to
can I
say
help you?
something else. Excuse me?
Can I help you?
No, I'm just wondering why these doors are locked. But other than that, I'm checking out the office.
Okay, you can't check out this office, so,
Why is that?
because number one, I said so, and this is a secured area. So,
Well, that's why I'm wondering if it's a services office and there's a lobby in here and information for people
how
to
can
get.
I help you? This is
I'm
not where you get your
literally
information.
telling you right now, but you're not listening. You're
Oh, I'm
talking over
listening.
me.
So you can go to the front desk right there, and you can tell them what
No,
you're
I'm
here
good.
for.
I'm gonna document what I'm documenting. Again, there's information in there. For some reason, these
There's
doors are
no
locked. They're not.
information here.
There's pamphlets right there.
Those
That's
are for the
information.
people that belong in here. not
Everybody
yourself.
belongs in here. Yeah.
Okay.
How you gonna say I don't belong in here when I pay for this place to exist?
You don't belong
That's
in
crazy.
here. You don't. So-
Anyways,
Have someone else come and escort him out, because you can't
good luck.
record anything in
Good
here.
luck with that. That ain't gonna happen. This lady's on something else.
Well, they're welcome
Lock.
to do, but you can't knock on the door and put your camera up there. That's Child Protective Services. So,
No, I
but
disagree.
no worries about
Yeah,
filming around here. But
For sure.
that's like invade people's privacy when they're having kids and family in there. That's all I'm saying. You're
Whoa.
welcome to keep filming all around here, no problem.
Yeah.
But when you're knocking on the door,
Yeah, I don't need to keep going with it. What I was trying to get at is this: there's a reception area in here
Yeah, but
that's open to the public,
Those
8:30
sir,
to 5,
those are
right?
actually open to the public. Oh, to only people that are going in there for Child Protective Services. If you have a child, then you can go in there. But you have a child, you can't go in there and you can't knock on the door
Right.
and film. That's private property.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's public.
Inside.
It's
Inside
public.
is private.
It's public. Yeah.
Sir, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you can film that.
Either way, I'm gonna film. I'm gonna do what I do, right? I
understand that.
I
I'm trying
can
to
knock
tell you,
on the door.
knock
The
on
whole
door,
point.
Trying to get inside, you can't.
Well, one, I didn't knock on the door, but
You
if
did
I
that.
want,
Why
if
should
I
you
want to
knock
knock on the door, I can knock on the
that.
door, right?
You did that.
No, I didn't. I was saying this is supposed to be open. I wasn't knocking for someone. I was tapping.
Doing all your filming. We don't have a
You're
contract.
misunderstanding what I did. I was tapping. I'm narrating in my video, and I was tapping, saying this is supposed to be open. That ain't me knocking on the door, right?
Tapping is
So,
knocking still.
oh,
But
whoa.
you're still, you're putting it way up here to film inside.
For sure.
When it's,
Yeah, and I'm
inside
gonna-
There, if you're not a client or you're not a CPS worker or you're not bringing your kids in here, you can't do that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
so
saying.
any member of the public is a
No.
client. I think that's where you guys are used to this, and they tell you guys to do this,
Do
but
you have
it
a
don't
kid-
work
you have a
like
kid
that.
that's going in here?
It don't work like that,
So
right?
you just think you
I'm
just
gonna.
walk inside of here and just film it?
We
right?
should-
You
we
saying?
should be able to,
No, you
yeah.
won't be able to,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
It's not a child protective service, so you don't have any probable cause for a child to be in there. That's what I'm saying. It's private inside of
Sir, there's
This is
information.
public.
There's information in there that we're supposed to be able to get.
Information for people that are clients.
For anybody.
No, it's not,
What
sir.
you don't understand, the
It's not,
public
sir.
are the clients. The services are provided to the public. And that's why I'm trying to correct you.
No,
Instead
you're
of
not.
getting excited,
No,
listen
no,
to
no,
the
no,
information,
no,
right?
you're
Because
not- but you're
I
not
know they
listening.
tell you this,
You're not
but
listening,
you're
though, sir.
told wrong, right?
You're not listening. That's all. You're not
This should be open. If there's going to be information in there, it should be open for us to grab.
So you're right. So information is right here.
Where's
Inside
all
of here,
them pamphlets
inside
are
of
right
here.
out here? Where are all them pamphlets at?
Just hold on. Just hold on.
I'm asking.
Just let me explain.
Where are the pamphlets at?
It's all right, sir. You have a good one.
But hold on, you told me you're going to tell me where the pamphlets are. That's what I'm. It would be easy if where are the pamphlets? Are they out here? Because they don't look like they're out here. So what I'm doing is, so what I'm going to, but what I'm going to continue what I'm saying too. What I'm going to do is document the fact that there's information in there, public information that is behind doors that you aren't allowing people to get, that actually social services aren't allowing people to get. And I'm going to put that out so that they could change it, right? That's how we create change when there's things that are wrong. You guys are told to do this, and I understand you don't have a say-so, but what you're told is the wrong thing. So that's what you guys need to understand. He's an idiot. Hey, that's professional, bro. You supposed to be on work professional, huh? And you calling people idiot? That don't sound professional. I didn't call you names. I could call you an idiot back, right? I could call you worse than that. But what's the point? Right? So that's what I'm saying. What was the point? I heard he's an idiot. He's a YouTuber. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I know. Well, people would lie for people. That's okay. I heard it. That's all that matters. All right, so how do I get these pamphlets we were talking about earlier? It's the last thing I got to get. Y'all are here to help, right? All right, how do I get the pamphlets? We're just going to continue being unprofessional. Well, wouldn't expect nothing less, right? The ignorance, it can't have nothing less than, once they're ignorant, they got to stay ignorant. So who helps? How do I get help? Need pamphlets. This is perfect. This is the dumb shit I want to record right here. This is exactly what I want to see. Not getting the help, right? This is perfect. So how do I get the pamphlets that are in these rooms? So on this wall, this is part of the whole problem with all these doors being locked and people not being able to go get the services, right? There's information, all this information that the public pays for, the public pays to receive. Part of what I do is disseminate that information to the public so that they have it. On that wall in that office alone, there's probably like 10, 20 pamphlets on that wall. I want to get that information.
I don't work with social services.
Okay, but you guys are here, right?
I work with probation.
Okay.
Not with social services.
So who is?
The guards you just talked to.
So the ones that ain't doing shit. Well, and what probation office is here? Is it adult probation or what probation office is it?
They located on 1401.
So is it juvenile probation, probation administration? Huh?
Administrator.
The administrative for probation. Got you. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So then these ones work with them. That's what you're saying? How do I get the pamphlets that are on that wall right there? I need to get some pamphlets that are on that wall in that office right there. Well, that's part of my point as to why these offices need to be open so we can get pamphlets. I shouldn't have to sit here and ask and be ignored to get pamphlets, right? So how do we do that? Oh, maybe I ask her. Who does she work for? Do you work for probation or social services?
Social services.
So how do I get the pamphlets and the rest of the public information that's on these walls in these offices that you guys are restricting access to?
So it would be public information if you had business in there. I would imagine.
Even if you don't have business, some people
'Cause
need
that
the
room,
information,
because
right?
that room is for visits for the children, so it's not really
But
public over there.
what does that have to do with the pamphlets? See what I'm
And
saying?
it's for the parents and the visitors and the people.
Right, which is just public information for people to be able to get,
If
right?
you're able to get it, I suppose you can get it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. How do I get them?
If you
So
have business
I'm
in there.
asking for the assistance. This is just
Are you
this is
do you
just
need
public
records? Do
information.
you need records?
No, I need the pamphlets that are on the wall.
And which pamphlet
I'll
was
get the
that?
records.
Which
I
pamphlet?
want one of all of them, so I can see what they are. All right, it's information,
Yes,
and that's
with
information that the
regards-
public pays for to have up there for us. And that's what you guys don't get. You guys are just social services in Alameda County is
For children and family
horrible.
services, so.
I know, but you guys, every office I've been to, social services has just been garbage, right? And that's why I got asked to come to these locations. You realize that people come here for services, ask me to come here because of the way you guys act, right? And that's why I come here to expose. I've already asked your security guards about 15 times, how do I get these pamphlets? How do I get help? How do I get service? And they won't even
What
talk.
service do you need, sir? We'll help
Listen,
you with the service you need.
right now I'm trying to get pamphlets and the public information that's on any wall in any one of these offices.
If the public, if it was for all the clients, it would be on the outside walls. But those again are for the clients that have business in there, and that's to do with the children that have visitations.
So this is the most ridiculous statement ever. So these pamphlets that are public information on how to get help and how to get certain services for people that may need those services are only for the people that go in there? Is that what you're saying? How does that make sense to you? Are you a supervisor? Are you a supervisor?
Hope you have a good day.
Are you a supervisor? If not, I'd ask for your supervisor. Your supervisor, please. I need somebody who has a little more know-how, knowledgeable in this, and common sense that can give me those pamphlets. And any other pamphlets, business cards. That's part of the problem, being locked down.
Business cards, would you like a business card?
I've been asking for this the whole time. You barely heard
You asked me for
that?
pamphlets.
Right, which you should be getting too. As well, get your
What kind of
supervisor.
pamphlet would you like?
Any
Because
that
again, those are
any
for
that are
business.
available. Those, ma'am, those are just public documents. They're
They
public
don't have
information. What? So tell here. Let me make this point to you. What pamphlet is out here at all?
It's probably not.
There's nothing, and they're all available to the public. That's the whole point. Fucking, these people are dumb. I swear, these people are stupid, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. How hard was that? Thank you. At least somebody did their job. I know. I disseminate them to everybody. Perfect. Thank you. So here goes the pamphlets. At least somebody did their job, right? Somebody thought maybe I should just do my job and like everything will be fine. Look at this is the pamphlet that they wouldn't give us. This is the pamphlet that they would not go grab, right? Your rights. That's crazy. We know if this lady's coming back to give me the card or what? Is she? Been a minute, and I'm trying to get up out of here. I got other stuff to do, so.
I left her a voicemail. She didn't pick up.
Okay, that's all good. I'm gonna. I waited long enough for her. I ain't gonna keep waiting. I was really just trying to get the card and these pamphlets, which you help with. So I appreciate you. Hi.
What's going on? What are you filming?
Come again?
What are you filming?
Just everything in the office.
Who are you?
Just me.
Who are you? I don't think you're supposed to be able to just walk in. Are you here to meet with someone?
Why not? The door's open.
Okay, but you're filming a public space.
Right.
So what's going on? Why are you coming in here and doing that?
Well, I'm working on something myself, but why? What's the problem? Okay. You're a photographer too?
Yeah, so he doesn't want to tell me
Awesome.
why he's coming into our office and why he's filming.
Back up because she's being
FYI.
erratic. I believe I did tell you.
No, you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I did. I answered all your questions.
So who are you with?
I'm just by myself.
Yep.
How about you?
And I work for the Water Quality Control Board. What's your name?
Awesome. I don't give my name. What's your name though?
Lisa.
Good to
You
meet
can have
you.
my name,
Well, I know. Yeah, I know.
but I can't have your name.
Correct.
And why is that?
Because I don't want to give my name at this time. Why would I have to give my name?
Because you're walking into a public space and you don't want to give your name. Got it. And you
Okay.
don't want to tell me why you're filming.
I did tell you why I'm
No,
filming.
why are you filming?
I said I'm taking pictures of the office and I'm working on something, yeah.
So that's not an answer.
That's totally an answer.
And what are you working on?
A story, what are you doing?
And what kind of story?
Well, I'm not going to divulge that
And how come?
because I don't want to.
Because why not?
Because I don't have to. And why are you being extremely weird?
Because you just walked into our office and you're filming. Of course, I'm going to be the one that seems normal, not you. You won't even tell me your name.
You're going to be the one that seems normal in this?
Of course.
Is that what you think? That's funny. Okay, well, you can go back to work. Teresa, let's get her work ID. There we go.
That's fine.
I'll go to-
because I got nothing to hide. But you won't even tell me your name. So,
I just don't have to.
Exactly.
A little more,
Right
animated though. Give me
Totally
more
normal,
facial expressions.
Totally normal person.
Totally normal. You're acting totally normal.
Dude,
I agree.
you can go.
So can you?
I work here. I can't leave.
Okay, me neither. I'm working myself, and I have things to do.
And
So,
what do you do?
none of your business, ma'am. You haven't been professional or kind at all. Like I'm not interested in speaking with you.
What do you want to know?
She thinks it's funny.
What do you
Nothing.
wanna know?
I just said I'm not interested in speaking with you.
Well, then why are you here?
I told you that as well.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. It's on camera. It's on your camera too. You can play it back and listen to
Of
it.
course I can. You didn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I did.
Did you get everything that you needed?
No,
Well, what else do you need?
I'm taking pictures.
What else do you need?
Right now, I'm just taking pictures. If I need something else, I will request your assistance. How about that?
So, I mean, you already have this whole front area.
And that means exactly what?
So you just want the front area and that's it? You don't want any other part?
You're going to let me in the back?
Nope.
Well, then, I mean, it
So
sounds
is
like
that
I
what you
can
want,
get the
though?
front
Do you want
area.
the back? What do you want?
Ma'am, I don't need anything from you. I would just go back to work.
So what are you going to do now?
Right now, I'm going to film, finish taking my pictures, let you go back to work, and then be on my way when I'm done.
Well, you've pretty much gotten everything.
Well, since when is that your job to decide that or tell me when I've done my job?
Creepy.
And what's creepy?
All right, I'll
Somebody
call security.
somebody doing a story. Go ahead. They're going to tell you that there's nothing they can do and you should just go back to work. So bye. Thank you.
You can go now.
You can go as well. Bye.
Oh, I thought you were doing a thing with just us, but you're just doing building.
I literally said I'm doing a story. I told you. You asked about what. I said I don't divulge that.
But you're doing all the floors.
So even if I was just doing the water, even if I was just doing the water board.
That it's very specifically to what our job is. So, but it sounds like you're doing the building.
Right, but even if I was just doing the water board, I think where you are mistaken is like you need to understand you work for the public, you work for us. This is you even said you're taking pictures of a public area, which is completely 100% protected by the First Amendment of the Constitution.
No, you're right. You're
So
right. You're right.
it's
Here's
weird.
Here's the thing. We have people that come in that try to like be sneaky and they try to like serve us. It's all been very creepy. We've had a lot of creepy stuff. So yes, you're right. So we do get a little hyper vigilant because we've had other guys who don't have the right come here.
Everybody has the right, though.
No. But some people are like, it's very scary what some people come in and try to do, and then they try to come in, and it's a whole thing. And we've had that before. So you have to understand our reaction, especially me as a female. And when you have a male coming in here, we've definitely had men come in here and like work their way. If the door was open, they would have walked through. And as a woman, it's very scary.
Well, yeah, if the door's open, we can come right in.
No.
That's why you gotta leave it locked.
This
Yeah.
isn't. But just understand. You know, it is creepy. You know, like if you're at work and I come up and I put my camera on you, just understand that.
My
part.
camera wasn't on you though.
It was all over us.
I was totally not focused on you. You even walked up and I was looking at the whole view of everything, and then you walked up with a camera.
And
so like excuses
is my
seem
reaction
weird to
give
me.
you what you want?
What?
My reaction to you, did it give you what you wanted?
I didn't want or need anything from you. That I told you several times. I don't need anything from you. I don't need to speak to you. I don't need anything. Right? But like right now I hear you saying, well, it's because of this, it was because of that, and those things weren't the way they happened. I was looking at the office and you came back out with a camera. So like those things didn't make you Like, I didn't force you to do anything. You did it all yourself, and I wasn't even focused on you. Clearly said, I don't need anything from you. You reacted the way you reacted.
But you have to understand.
Understand what? The way you
Okay,
reacted?
I know, yes, but I understand.
I don't understand
But
it.
I understand why you wouldn't have the reaction that I have. That I understand.
Why is that?
No, I'm not going to tell you. But come on.
Okay. Doesn't make any sense, but all right.
I know it'll never, ever make sense to you.
Well, it's called gauging a threat, right? You see a guy standing with a camera and you get aggressive and come up with your camera and like this, that doesn't tell me that you're afraid. That tells me that you're being aggressive. Because if you were afraid, what you would have done is you would have stayed back, you would have peeked out, you would have stayed back down there, you would have called security or the cops right away. That's being afraid. But coming up to the window with a camera and aggressively confronting someone, that's not you being afraid, man.
Do you think I could hurt you?
Does that matter?
Yes.
Did you feel like you were going to be hurt?
Yes.
Why were you being aggressive then? Why weren't you hiding?
Absolutely have to document it.
See what I'm saying? You were like, oh, I did it because I was in fear. I was aggressive and did all this because I was in fear.
Yes.
No, there's something called fight or flight. You definitely weren't going to fight because you just said, I know I can't hurt you. I can't touch you. I'm a large man, right? So you wouldn't have fought. So flight would have kicked in. Flight did not kick in. You knew you were safe. You wanted a confrontation and you came up and had a confrontation.
I know I'm not safe. And how many times have you been a woman? I know I'm not safe. I always know that. And you'll never know that. You'll never be able to speak to that ever. Ever. It's impossible for you.
It's impossible for me to feel unsafe?
No, it's impossible for you to know what it's like to be a woman. Right? It's impossible.
It's not about being a woman. That's crazy. Like I said,
and there it is.
If my wife was to do that, I think you're the same. No, you came and attacked. You came and got aggressive. You came. It's not about being afraid of you. You're trying to say you were afraid, but the point is you came and created a confrontation. That's not fear.
Gosh, you guys are hilarious.
That's not fear. That's you being aggressive.
You guys are hilarious.
Right? You guys, I think just understand that when you come try to feed a line of BS, I'm going to call you out on the BS. That wasn't you being afraid. That was you 100% trying to be aggressive. Because if you were afraid, what was your camera going to do? If you were really afraid and I could I could literally jump over this wall, no problem. What was your camera going to do? I could have easily took it or XYZ. So you weren't afraid. You were aggressive and you wanted a confrontation. But now you try to form it as, well, I was afraid. It was creepy. It was weird. I was afraid. Oh, I'm just this little old woman. Yet you're being extremely aggressive. So, I mean, that's what everybody's going to see. That's what I saw. And it's on camera. That's the beautiful part about it is that the camera doesn't lie. I can't make the camera. I'm not creating anything. I'm just talking about what I just saw. All I do is point the camera. So what's that matter?
It matters everything.
Then you just, okay, bye. Right? But what you did was create a confrontation on purpose. Because you're confrontational.
That's what you want. No, I'm just tired of being a sheepish girl and a guy coming in and I'm like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be afraid. Because you guys like that.
I do not like women afraid of me at all. Why would I like anybody afraid of me? That's how men in your life are. Apparently the trash that you deal with, but that's not how I am.
Are you still filming this?
Excuse me?
Are you still filming?
I've been filming the whole time I've been in here. I always film. Yeah, so it's interesting. Now she comes back and says, well, I was tired of being a sheepish woman, so that's why I created the confrontation and got aggressive. But in the beginning, remember, she was so scared that she came out and recorded to document. Like I said, the camera doesn't lie. It's clear as day.
You have to protect yourself.
Well, I get that, but what were you what were you protecting? A guy who was just like, oh no, I don't need anything and I'm recording. I'm just recording. What were you really protecting from? You were creating a confrontation because you wanted it. Because it's in your nature to be confrontational.
You know exactly what you're doing.
Well, I know exactly what I saw.
No, you know exactly what you're doing.
But you're doing the typical thing that little sheepish women, as you call yourself, typically do, and don't take accountability for her actions. All right, Bay fam, let's go ahead and stop that right there. Shortly after this interaction, I saw this Facebook post with my picture and a caption that said, "Experienced my first auditor today at work. I guess they go into government buildings and film randomly. Super creepy. I think they're YouTubers hoping to cause a scene and get views. Clearly, she caused a scene and she is the one who actually got me the views, so thank you." Next, you can see someone said, "Did he have credentials?" And she said, "Nope, he wouldn't identify himself. I had to call security and CHP." Other people made some comments and said they knew who I was and they knew my YouTube channel. And then I commented and said, "You're actually a liar. You did not call CHP. You got confrontational and went back and called security and you had a BS story and I called you out on it." You could read my comment right there. Pretty much immediately after I made this comment, she had took down the post and or blocked me. I don't know if the post is still up. I'm sure you guys can find out who the person is and where you could try to find the post at. No big deal to me, but it is a violation of their policy. So I tried to point that out to her in my comment. I went back to go ahead and request records and as well talk to her about this post. She ended up not being there. Let's go ahead and get to that video, baby. Yeah, we're looking for Mrs. Donahoe. Come again? Can you not film, please? No, I'm filming. Yeah, I got to film. That we're looking to possibly file a complaint for some online behavior she had.
I don't think this is the place to be doing that.
Come again?
I don't think this is the place to be doing that.
To be filing a complaint?
With your phone? Yes.
Well, I can definitely record in here. What I'm asking is, I'm looking to possibly file a complaint based on something that happened from my last visit here and online stuff that employee here posted. So how do I do that? Other than that, you should just ignore my phone. I'm going to record. And that's probably why you're wearing a mask, because you knew that we would be through here recording. So.
Okay, well, let me check on that for you.
Okay, perfect.